Hello and welcome back to my channel. So for today's look, it is more of a pinky orange kind of summery look. It's been highly requested, so I want to thank you guys again for watching, and as always, like and subscribe, leave comments. I will leave my makeup account to Instagram down below, so thank you guys again for watching, and here's your video. For today's video, I'm going to be trying out some new things that I got from Sephora over the last couple days. One of the things was a Beauty Insider box, and then I also got a couple other things. So I hope you enjoyed today's video, and thank you guys again so much for watching. I appreciate it. Remember to always like and subscribe. So one of the first things I got is an Agave Sugar Lip Scrub. So we will be trying this, seeing what this is all about. Ooh, it kind of looks gross. Looks like boogers. Ooh, but it feels really cool. It smells really good. Oh my gosh. Am I supposed to like wash this off or something? Like, I don't know what I'm supposed to do with this. Can I eat it? My lights just went out. But filming will continue. Okay, I'm going to go wash this off, and I will be right back. I actually really like how this turned out, like my lips. I wish you guys could feel them. They're so soft. They're really soft. I really like that. I wonder if I can like buy more of this. What does this say? I really want to like buy more of this. My lips are so soft. And then we came with an Agave lip balm. It's like a chapstick kind of thing. They're just like in small little test packages right now. Oh wow, this is like butter. And it smells really good. Okay, total 10 out of 10 on both of those. Love them. Love them, love them, love them. So next, we have this little test of Photo Finish Foundation Primer. We also got a Smashbox Intensa Matte Lipstick Transformer. I wonder what this does. Apply over cream lipstick. Oh, so like a matte finish if you have a gloss. I like that. It's a good idea. And then Photo Finish Hydrating Under Eye Primer. I kind of want to try this. Okay. We're going to try this under eye primer. We'll see how this works. Comes out in like a little, itty bitty thing. It feels like shea butter. So I guess, oh wow. It feels like water when you put it on. Oh my gosh. This feels really nice. Definitely a 10 out of 10 on that. I love that. Love it, love it, love it, love it. And then next we got a Smashbox little makeup. A little lipstick from Smashbox in the shade Legendary. Not bad, not bad. It looks a lot more red in the stick. It's kind of hard to tell. This lipstick, it looks a lot more pink when it's applied than it does on the stick. The stick looks a lot more red, but you know, everyone's different. Everyone has their own opinions. And then next we got Smashbox Full Exposure Mascara. So in this video, I will be trying out a couple of new things that I have bought. I also got recently this Hourglass concealer stick. I tried it on the store and I fell in love with it, so it was a must-have. It is in the shade Porcelain. So, and it's their Vanish collection. So, thank you guys for watching this video. And so, first off for today, I'm going to be taking the NARS Translucent Powder and just applying directly under my eyes to help protect and catch any fallout that we may have in our eyeshadows. And you truly don't need a lot on your beauty sponge. It looks like a lot on here, but it's truly not a lot. And once you have that done, you want to let it sit for a minute or two to really get a coat on your skin. So as always, I like to start off with more of a transition shade. So we're going to be taking the third shade in the Jaclyn Hill palette and just applying a nice, even, thin coat right on our crease. So that way when we start adding colors, we have a nice, even transition shade to really help blend all the colors together. Next, I'm going to take the Morphe M573, and we're going to be taking this shade right here in the Jaclyn Hill palette and just applying on our outer corners. I haven't used this color before, but I really like it. It's really different. And especially for something like this, I feel like it's a really good color. So next, to continue this look, we're going to be taking the Urban Decay Full Spectrum palette, and we're going to be using the shade Calavera, which is this bright yellow shade right here, with the same brush that we used for our last shade. And just help bring that color in just a little bit more. And you don't want to go too close to your inner corner just yet, because that's where we're going to start blending more of our oranges and our pinks. So you just want to go about halfway in and make sure it's evenly blended. So next, I'm going to be taking this shade right here in the Urban Decay palette called Jones, and we're gonna get a pretty good coat and just start bringing it in, and you want to start blending it up with the yellow. And again, you don't want to go too far out to the outer corner with this. You want to just get a nice, even blend in with your yellow. And with the same brush that we used for the orange and our transition shade, we're going to be taking this orange-ish, pinkish shade in the Urban Decay palette called Seas. And we're just going to apply right here on the outer corner, just to darken that up. You don't want to darken it up too much, you still want some of that yellow to pop through. With the same brush we just used, we're going to be taking this shade right here in the Morphe palette. It's a really burnt orange, and just gently applying right on the inner corners. And it's gonna look kind of funky for a minute, but this is where we're gonna start to really blend things out. With any clean brush you have, we're just going to slightly go back and forth and just truly get this color blended out. That way we don't have too much of one on one side and too much on the other. So next, in the Urban Decay palette, I'm going to be taking this shade called Gossip, and I'm really going to load my brush up here with eyeshadow and just really pack it on to my lid here. You might have to go back a couple times to really get the look that you want. And this is truly just on your lid, nowhere else. And then again, once this is done, we're going to go back with that brush that we blended our orange and yellow out with, and we're going to again blend all of this out. So next, with the shade Kitten in the Stila eyeshadow, the liquid eyeshadow, I'm going to be applying it, so I'm going to go off camera and then come right back. So once that is done, I'm just going to take my powder brush and just wipe away all of the excess translucent powder. So next, with the same shade Gossip that we used earlier, I'm just going to again apply just a little bit right here on the inner corner. Really kind of brighten up that look. So once I've primed my face, next I'm going to take the Hourglass concealer, and let's see, I've never tried this before, so we're just going to make a line right where our eyeshadow goes, so we have a nice barrier. Ooh, I really like this, and it smells so good. And we're just going to place our concealer in the 5 main spots. And next we're going to take a beauty sponge to just lightly work this into our skin. I really like this so far. It's super, super, super full coverage. Wow. And just gently work it up into our forehead. This covers like all of my lines on my forehead. Holy shoot. And once again, just trying to get that inner corner piece. Just swipe and blend. We want to make sure that we have a nice even line on our eyeshadow right here. And just I'm in love with this, holy cow. So once our concealer is done, we're going to be taking some liquid foundation. This happens to be the Dior Forever foundation in the shade 20. And we're just lightly going to work this in all over our face. And you want to make sure you get it down your neck so you don't have any crazy harsh lines. And then when it comes to your eyes, you just want to again be careful, kind of make that swiping motion right there on the corner. And just again gently work this all over. Once that's done, personally I use the Kat Von D powder in the shade Light 49 with the Morphe E41 brush. and we're just gently going. You do not need a lot of pressure when applying this. And again, work it down into your neck so that you don't have any crazy harsh lines. Now, before I do my bronzer, I'm going to go off camera to do my eyebrows, and I will be right back. So now, since my brows are done, I'm going to be taking the Hoola bronzer, and again, just like your powder, you do not need a lot of pressure when applying. And honestly, ever since I really started using makeup, probably about, I don't know, 5-6 years ago, this has always been my go-to bronzer, no matter what. In days where I truly don't even put on a lot of makeup, I cannot walk out of the house without putting bronzer on. I just feel more complete. It's like my security blanket. Bronzer is definitely my security blanket, no doubt about it. I feel better when I'm tan. Everything's better when you're tan. So now, since that is done, we are going to be using the Kat Von D Shade and Light Contour Palette. So next we're going to be using the Anastasia and Nicole Guerrero collaboration highlight palette. I'm gonna see if you guys can see this. It actually broke today. My makeup countertop actually fell, so we're going to be using the last of this orange shade up here, since we kind of have a warm look going on. The shade's called Daydream. And we're just going to gently apply right on our cheekbones, and kind of want to make a circle with it. It probably seems like I'm getting a lot on here, but there's truly not a lot left in this one right here. It's just right around the edges. And then we're gonna go directly on the bridge of our nose. So with the same orange brush that we used earlier, I'm just going to gently apply more of this color directly on my bottom lashes to kind of blend the look together a little bit more. So next, as always, we are going to be taking the second shade in the Jaclyn palette and just highlighting our brow bone. And then we're going to be highlighting the inner corners of our eyes. So because it is almost 6:30 here, I'm not going to apply any eyeliner. If you want to, that's perfectly fine. It would honestly make this look pop a little bit more. But for now, I'm just going to be using the new Smashbox Full Exposure mascara that I got. And it's really hard when this little thing is so tiny. And we're just going to gently apply onto our lashes. I actually don't I like a lot of mascara, especially because I do wear fake eyelashes all the time, so I'm actually going to go back in with the Better Than Sex mascara. They have a waterproof one and a non-waterproof one of these. Personally, and their waterproof one is crazy. I hate when that happens. It's crazy waterproof though. We're gonna go and just take some of this off. But this is their waterproof bottle. You can see it has water droplets on it. But it is seriously super waterproof when it comes to that. So if you're looking for an all-day mascara to wear, I truly recommend getting this. It is my favorite. It's been my favorite for about the past year and a half, almost 2 years now. So I want to thank you guys again for watching. And as always, like and subscribe, leave comments. I will leave my makeup account to Instagram down below.